Good evening, you YouTubers. It's Brian Paragamian, Senior Trader, co-founder of ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com, bringing you a different type of commentary here. I'm sure you probably didn't expect anything tonight, but we wanted to try and get you something out here today, and we're able to give you a closing commentary. I'm sure you'd have much rather have some information here throughout the day. But again, you know, if you become a member of ours, you'll be able to get everything that our members are on a minute-to-minute basis, and you won't have to kind of be left out in the dark wondering what we're doing or what we've done with some of our positions. Overall, this week we had a great week. We had some great trading ideas all week from a swing trade standpoint to day trades. Our position plays that we're in right now, Texas Instruments, Wintrust Financial, are performing really great. Overall, we've got an outlook of 8,400 to 9,000 broadly defined on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Once we get up into that zone, we're going to look to take profits. We're going to look to reestablish ourselves in some shorting positions of more of a longer-term type of stance. And when I mean longer-term, maybe, you know, a month to 3 months to 4 months, because I think in that 84 to 9,000 range, I think that's going to top things out here for a while. There was some interesting news that came out of China. China in spending in China rose over 30% from a year ago, and industrial output improved to 8.3%. This here is all attributed to the big stimulus package and the big infrastructure play that's starting to play out. A couple things I should make mention. We do have a gap on the S&Ps at 825 to 829. Those gaps seem like they always want to get filled. We'll see about this one. I actually think this one will get filled. We've got good support at 840 on the S&Ps. You can see here we did close at 870. We do have some channel resistance that comes in at 885 on the S&Ps, and we've got price resistance that comes in around 875. The paper action again today was fairly good. The financials performing quite well. As I mentioned, one of the financials that we own performing real nice here today. Wintrust Financial closing at 1901, up $1.41. The one position that I do want to share with you that we are in, we are short the OIH, which is the oil service, basically ETF. I think this here has kind of run its course here. I think the crowd is long here, and I want to fade the crowd here at these levels here for the time being. I think we can get a pullback here of, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 points here. It's broken out here to a 4-month high, but you can see here we're up basically 25% off this reversal going back to April 1st. We've had a pretty nice move here, and I want to fade this here because not only is everyone pinned up on that side of the ledger, but we also can see here on the RSI that we're overbought, pushing the 80 level. Same with stochastics, we are just jammed overbought. So that is the one position that we do have. And again, the McLaren oscillator heading into today was at a plus 217. Probably going to add to that just a little bit, so that, you know, we're up in that overbought area again as well. One other area that I do want to talk about is gold. Gold right now in the electronic trade trading 868.40, down 1160. I think gold, as I've said for I don't know how long, gold is heading significantly lower. I think once you break this one, we'll just go ahead real quickly here and take a look at the chart. But once you go ahead and take out some of this more support level here that we ran into in this zone right here, and let's go ahead and draw a line here, a trend line. Once we start taking this area out, which we quite haven't done yet, I think gold is headed significantly lower. I think we can start looking at gold, you know, coming back down into the, let's call it the 820s, something like that. How's that? Go ahead and take a look at it on some moving averages. You can see the 200-day moving average comes in at 822 on gold. I think once you break that 860, I think 820 is a realistic target, and I think we had even significantly lower than that for all the reasons that we've talked about before here on YouTube. I don't have a whole lot to add other than, you know what, if you're not making money in this market, go to our site, as I suggested before, ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com. Do take advantage of our 3-day free trial. I firmly believe once you take the trial, you're going to fall in love with what we do, and you're going to realize that, you know, this is something you should have done a while ago. If you want to learn technical analysis, you want to learn how to use stops effectively, or if you're just looking for trading ideas and swing trade ideas, this is absolutely wonderful. $10.99 a month. The choice is yours. As you know, we try and get on here as often as we can, but the information you get is somewhat delayed, so If you don't want this delayed information on ProfessionalStockTraderLive.com, we'll try and come back on Monday. If not Monday, we'll get things going back again in our normal version on Tuesday. And, you know, if you like this kind of setup here, let us know. Maybe we'll try and deliver something like this to you rather than just seeing me on video. Maybe you'd rather see something like this here, but this does take a little bit more work to do something like this, so that's why we prefer to go with the other way where you just see me. Anyways, folks, I certainly appreciate you watching these videos. Have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll try and be back Monday morning.